So why is it that appraisers and banks pay so much attention to association fees when they're appraising condos and condominiums, whether they be attached or site condominiums? Why is that? Hey there, this is Jimmy Roberts, your local real estate professional, and today we're going to tackle that very question. So let's jump right into it. First and foremost, one of the things that we can definitely find out when we're talking about association fees. Hey, how you guys doing? One of the things we can definitely find out when we're talking about association fees is that, generally speaking, association fees are a good indicator to to many of the features and amenities that certain condominiums provide to their residents. For instance, when you're dealing with a subdivision like this, as you can probably see around me, it's pretty nice, pretty well maintained. You can probably suspect that many of the things that come along with us living here are, relatively speaking, pretty high end, such as the landscaping, trash pickup. This particular development also has a clubhouse and a swimming pool. Long and the short of it, all of these amenities or additional things that come along with the actual housing of the property, the actual property housing, cost money. So the more money or those expenses are actually paid for through the association fees. So when homeowners choose to live here, they know that not only are they spending those additional monies, but they're getting some significant value from it. So that's one. This is of particular importance to lending institutions. An association fees take money immediately out of a potential mortgage owner's pocket, and it makes it unavailable to be used for a mortgage payment. So for instance, if someone was able to spend, say, $1,500 a month for housing, that is $1,500 all inclusive. I'm talking about, well, for our purposes, we're talking mortgage, insurance, principal, interest, taxes, and in this case, association fees. They could only spend $1,500, right? So if that's the case, what would happen if they were looking to purchase a property that had an association fee of, say, $400? Well, the association fee pretty much is an expense that's going to come off the top. So that means that $1,500 immediately drops down to $1,100. Now, that's a significant drop when you think about over a amortization of a mortgage over 30 years. That could be, several tens of thousands of dollars. That means you can go from maybe being able to purchase a property that is maybe valued in the $200,000 range to now you're in the $150,000 to $100,000 range, depending on where interest rates are and other stuff, right? So that's a very significant factor in terms of your personal purchasing, the buyer's personal purchasing power. That's a big deal. That's a very big deal. So just recapping. Appraisers and banks, or banks on behalf, or appraisers on behalf of banks, are highly interested in the types of amenities or the association fees for two different reasons. One, because it kind of details the level of amenities and features, and in some cases condition, that properties are going to be maintained in. That's one. And two, it also directly affects the buying power or purchasing power of someone looking to buy in this particular neighborhood, or in a particular neighborhood, right? So there you have it. This is Jimmy Roberts, your local real estate professional. And if you have any questions, or if I can help you with anything else, please drop it in the comments. See you later.